Hello, GD students. This is Itri Papanicola with Oakton College, Adult Education, and I am here today to provide you with an orientation video on after creating a GD account at gd.com, how to take a practice test by utilizing one of our wonderful vouchers that are provided to each of you, either via our class or via you purchasing any additional vouchers from the website. And this way, the preparation for the GD exam can become a lot better, and it can develop a study plan for you as far as answering a very important question, which most of our students have. And how long will it take you to pursue and complete the GED? And the answer to that question is depending on each one of you, since the exam is individualized to everyone background and educational needs. But the voucher is a great place to start when you feel like you're getting close to passing the GED. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we are going back to our GED.com website here. We are going to log in. So once you have created your website, now you have your login credentials, your email, and your password. So I am going to log in live here with you. I'm going into my account, and we want to utilize this GED.com account a little more and take a deeper look at the different possibilities and opportunities that the website has here for us. So we are in the account, and let's say that you have a voucher that is given to you from your instructor or from one of our staff, and we want you to get an idea of where are you in this GD process. So the first step when you log into your account is to go to this top left corner there called Study. So you would like to go there, and that is where all that material is located. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on that tab. We're going to click on Study. And when we click on Study, there is a plethora of information here. We want to take a GD Ready practice test to see how ready are we in this process. How close are we to this amazing goal of yours? So that is where we want to go. There are other components here, such as GD Plus, flash practice questions. There's also some new material here, the GD Plus, finding different GD classes, more practice, study materials, previewing the test. So what we want to do is we want to click on the GD practice test. And when we are in this page and we have a voucher given to us by one of our instructors or staff, instead of going to buy this by using that voucher, which sometimes this happens, a lot of students go and click on buy one subject. What we truly want to do is we want to go to the yellow area right here. And this yellow box is telling us, do you have a voucher? Yes, we do. So if we do, then we have to redeem it. Redeeming means we want to use it. We want to use it right now. So we're going to click on that. So that becomes a link. So we're going to click Redeem Now, and it's going to take us into this next page. So as you are preparing for the GED, if you feel that you are ready for one of those 4 exams, or if you are in a class that is teaching you language arts or social studies or science or math, then that is the topic that you are preparing for. As we said, the GED pretty much has 5 different components: language arts, social studies, science, math, and the Constitution, which we take at a different website. But for the GED voucher, we would like to click in one of those. So we have to commit to selecting one of those tests. So let's say if you want to do the math test, you would click on math. If you change your mind before you go to continue, you can actually change it. But the voucher is good for only one test, one practice test. So let's say that you have been preparing for the math for a while and you wish to know how good can you do for the official test. Then we take this practice test. So then we're going to go to continue. It's going to ask us if we want to take this in English or Spanish. I recommend obviously taking it in the language that you're more comfortable with. So I'm going to leave it at English, and it's preparing us a voucher, which is great. So it's taking us to a little bit of a different screen. This is an agreement screen, so you just have to click agree. Nothing to worry about the screen. And then sometimes it takes a little time, the website to load, but that's okay. So now here is all the information. It's telling us what exam do we have, how long will we be testing in this exam, and it's giving us a little bit of time as far as when to take this practice voucher. So we have from today until June, even though I recommend when you are putting a voucher in here that you are doing that because you are interested in taking the test right now to see what can you do to prepare yourself as far as next steps go, instead of waiting for this to be utilized later. So I highly recommend not waiting, but taking the test. And so we do have to scroll down here and click proceed to checkout, which means we just want to check out right now. And this is where the voucher that's given to you from your instructors or from us, the staff, needs to be put in. So I have a voucher here, and I'm going to plug it in just to show you live how does it work. So I'm going to plug in the number here that is given to me, and I'm going to click apply. So at the end, you want to click apply. You want to make sure that the voucher is activated. You're going to see something like this here, voucher. So the test costs $6, but the voucher is also worth $6. So with a -6, your total now is 0. So you don't owe anything, which is great. The voucher worked and you can use it. So then next, I'm going to click next. And one more screen here verifying that I have this voucher and I can use it. And then I'm going to submit the order. So there's a couple of screens just to take you from one page to the next. At this point, your exam is ready. So you can begin the exam right now. And take your 60 minutes in a quiet space to take this exam. Or you can take it at a different time by going to return to my home. And once you return to your home, this voucher will be saved into your account and you can come back to it and take the exam at a later time. But my recommendation for you would be to take the exam once the voucher is provided to you and see where you are in the process of passing the GED. And that's why that question is one of the hardest questions to answer as far as how long will it take me to pass my GED exam, because it depends a lot on the work that we do and how we prepare on each one of those sections. And this is the best place to be, because this replicates the official exam. It's very similar to it. And so once you come back to the homepage, you can see here there's a special box for you where it's saved in your homepage, telling you that you can take that practice test. There's a start button right here where you can actually, click on it and start the test if you wish. And once you finish this test, it's very important to see what you're missing to remediate, review, and go to your books or your iPathways account, whichever system you are utilizing to prepare yourself, and see what the deficiencies, the weaknesses, and the strengths are, so you can go closer to the goal. So hopefully this was a helpful presentation for you to see how to utilize the voucher, and also to answer the question of when are we able to finish our GED, which we said, to reiterate that again, it depends a lot on the work that you do, and also familiarizing yourself with the exam, because this is a test and we're passing an exam. And so we want to familiarize ourselves with how the exam looks like and build some test taking strategies along the way, in order to improve, that will lead us to success. Thank you again, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.